back to my channel. Well, today I have a little bit of a different video for you guys. We're actually going to be doing a DIY project. Now, this year I've kind of shown you non-traditional Christmas things, but this is very, very, very traditional, like way back in the day traditional. It is a Colonial apple fan. Now, I made mine with fake fruit, but back in the day they used fresh magnolia leaves, fresh apples, pineapples, like anything that you could think of. And I know that a lot of people still incorporate fresh fruit into their Christmas decor. So let me show you how to make one. Okay, so here's where I'm starting. I have this 1/4 inch plywood, and as you can see, I've used it for other projects. So from this point right here to this point over here is the length of the door. Now that will depend a lot on how big your door is. Now right here, I have a 12-inch mark. Now that is how high I want this to be. So see, that is my center point right there. And then I just made the 12-inch mark right on top of there. So now I'm gonna show you how to get this curve because it is not a half circle. Okay, so what I've done here is I just have a piece of rope. And what I did was I maneuvered it, I just took it and went like this and straightened it out to where I wanted it to be. Now the thing is this doesn't have to be a perfect arch because we are gonna cover it in garland and you won't even see it. Now what I'm going to do is where I have the rope, I'm going to not push up against it, but I'm going to draw a guideline. And now, when we take that off, we have a line. It's not perfect, but now I'm gonna cut it out and I'll be back to show you the next step. Okay, so here's where I'm at. Before I cut out this board, I laid out all of my apples and my pineapple birdhouse that I'm going to place just to make sure that everything fits because I did not want to waste any wood. Now, I should mention that these are usually made with live fruit. I just kind of want to make it once and have it for years to come. So, as you can see, these apples are shiny, but I am going to add a clear coat to them. I don't have to worry too much about the birdhouse because that kind of is meant for outside anyway. So, now that I have this set up, I'm going to put little marks on here and I'm going to cut it out and I will show you how that looks when it's finished. Okay, so I got the board all cut out and I have marked where the pineapple birdhouse is going to go. Now see all these dots? What I did was I lifted up the apples one by one and put a dot where they need to go. So I'm actually going to use those to put in the screws. I'm gonna run them in through this board and then the pointy side will be on the other side. So these are the screws I am using. They are 3 inches long and I'm just gonna take those and put them in where I have marked on this piece of wood right here. Okay, so I just got all of the screws in and now let me flip it over and show you what it looks like. Okay, so this is what the front looks like and it has screws poking up. It looks like a torture device. Now at this point, if you wanted to paint it green, this is where you would do that. I may have missed it real quick. So if you see it's green, I did that. But I'm going to attach this birdhouse. I'll position it into place and then flip it over and run a couple screws through that just to keep it in place. Okay, so now I have some garland laid out and what I'm going to do is each little row that has screws for apples, I'm actually going to take garland. I'm gonna go right up against those and I'm actually going to staple gun this layer by layer. Okay, so I just got all the garland on and it is not filling all the spaces, but we can go back through later and fill in. So now what I'm gonna do is, you can see the screws kind of sticking out here. I'm going to go into the bottom of the apple. And how I'm going to do that is line it up and just push it on there. Now these are foam, so it is a little bit easier to push these on here. All right, so here it is all finished. And as you can see, we really don't need to fill in with greens because as I was putting the apples on, I actually pushed the greens out of the way. I mean, there's a blank spot like right there, but that's okay. I can just take this and kind of fill that in there. So now let me show you how we're going to hang it and I will show you the finished product. Okay, so I have it turned around and as you can see, this is where we started. But I just screwed a couple of these eye hooks into the side here. This isn't heavy, but if you're worried, you could always drill a hole through there and run a cable through. So now I'm going to install this. I'm just gonna hang it up with some wire and I'll show you the finished product. So what did you guys think? Was this kind of an easy project? I mean, other than having to cut out the wood. I will leave a link down below to get the exact apples that I used. I did use a pineapple-shaped birdhouse instead of using a faux pineapple. I couldn't really find one that I actually liked that I thought would fit in. I also mentioned about how I was going to clear coat the apples. I did not do that. It's an experiment this year to see how well they hold up. If worst comes to worst, I can always take spray paint and just mist them real quick. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and come back for the next one because I'm going to show you more Christmas decor ideas in my own home. There may or may not be another Christmas tree decorating video coming up, so you don't want to miss that. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Alright, Merry Christmas guys.